What is up, everybody? I am Trey with RemoPackGaming.com, and I have for you today a kind of first look, first impression of the Resident Evil 6 demo. This first video is Christopher, and I'm going to be playing solo. So, this is Piers, I believe, his partner, and
he was running recon alone.
Chris Redfield. Chris Redfield's gotten a lot more slim than he was in 5. He was like super duper beefy, ridiculous, like the Hulk.
Our job is to rid the world of bioterrorism.
And here we get the final battle speech.
Nobody's expendable. Exactly. Now each and every one of you may be ready to die for our cause. But it's my job to make sure we all get through this alive.
I don't care about this speech at all. Are you crying? Is he crying? Get him out of here. This is cool. It's like flashlight, like it's like map thing. So this is like I guess like a upgraded Plagas virus. Not entirely sure.
Yes, sir. Finn McCauley, sir. I know you're nervous, Finn. Team's got your back, okay?
This was my,
Yes, sir.
I think it was this one, my least favorite demo of the 3. So you have 3 different campaigns, and you can play as 2 different people for each campaign. This one is Christopher and Piers. And then flip-diddy-doo-dah, flip-diddy. Okay, so right off the bat, what I did here was I moved the heads-up display because there's tons of customizable options. So I moved the HUD over to the right, and I moved the character over to the left to kind of recreate Resident Evil 4 because they had it swapped. Also, I had aiming laser sights only, and I turned off crosshair, and I just changed the laser to green. So luckily there's a lot of different options, you know, depending on what kind of style you want. I just wanted to go back to 4 style, and it's just like a really minimal heads-up display. You can do whatever you want. You can throw in just crosshair. I think you can just do just crosshairs. It's that, or it's crosshairs with the laser. You can have the character on the right side of the screen, and you can have both the character and the heads up on the same side. It's whatever you want to do. And you can shoot and move this time. It's really cool beans. I feel like Chris is a heavier character. It just felt to me like his motion and movement had more weight to it than everyone else's did. Everyone else was really jumpy, and they're just light on their feet. So, I mean, that might just be me. That might be an actual part of the game, but I'm pretty sure it is a part of the game. Did have a lot of problems with this cover system. And that mode's cool too. If you get knocked back, you can aim real quick and take out whoever got you. But like I said, it's obvious that this cover system was giving me problems. I look like an idiot jumping through this thing. Now, so far I feel like 6 has kept the action of 5, and it's continuing the action, but it also amped up the survival part of it, because you'll run out of bullets so easily. As far as the demo goes, I don't know if that's going to continue in the game, but you don't want to just spray and pray like I'm doing right now. See, the cover system's so weird, I couldn't figure it out. It's like you have to be in aim mode in order to cover. If you get out of aim mode, then you get out of cover. So to move like up to cover, like to move out of cover to shoot, you have to be in cover mode and then press A to get into cover, and then move out, like move the joystick while still holding aim mode. And then this guy doesn't actually fly. I thought he was gonna get up and like bat wing at me, but he just does this smoke gas stuff. So I'm having some problems with the cover mode so far. That's really my biggest problem with it. And the new weapon selection like that, it's not really hotkey, it's just a quick selection. It's not bad. It probably is a lot better than 5. And you'll notice that weapon kick is really pretty intense, and I like it. It keeps it realistic. You're not going to be like at perfect aim the whole time. And the new melee offers a lot of alternatives to get out of a sticky situation. It's very nice. You'll have like a melee you can do. You don't have to aim, you just hit right trigger and it starts, like, depending on who you are, like weapon butts or kicks. Roundhouse kicks if you're Leon. But it's a really good alternative if you're low on ammo. And there's a sprint button. I forgot about that. Hold A to sprint, which is amazing if you're also out of ammo. And then there's this guy, Giganto. He's just throwing cars and stuff, you know. He looks pissed. I wasn't a big fan of this boss fight sequence because it took me a long time to get rid of him. Like an unfortunately long time. So A is the new action button. I'm pretty sure it was X. in the last couple of games. I'm about 90, 80, 90% sure it was X. So it's a little different. But I'm glad Resident Evil 6 has made a lot of changes that the series needed. Took a lot of hints from stuff that has been doing it better in the past couple of years, like Dead Space or Shadows of the Damned or something like that. I threw a flashbang there because I wasn't sure if it would have any effect on him like it did with the Las Plagas, but then now that I think about it, it doesn't make sense because he's out during the day, so Another cool thing is that each character has their own heads-up display. Chris is different. I'm pretty sure Sherry's is different from Leon's. Sherry's and Jake's are different from Leon's and Helena's. Pretty sure we're gonna check. I'm gonna check eventually. He needs to die. It's taking forever. And that's when I realized that I need to be over on that building. So there's a huge amount of increased mobility for this game, which is great. It just takes a while to get used to the controls because they've become so much more complex with all these new maneuvers that you can do. Punching walls. And I just realized that I never once picked up money through my entire time with this demo. If it wasn't ammo or health, it was like experience points, and then the model for each points, for each set of points would be different depending on the character you played. This thing's taking forever. So I'm out of ammo now. I'm about to knife this fool. Oh no, maybe I'm not. I do like the improved melee. I just feel like, when you knife someone, you stop moving and you lunge your knife forward, but I wish you would lunge forward with your knife. Maybe increase range a little bit. Bump, 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 bump. Oosha, oosha. The AI partners seem a lot more competent this time around. Thankfully, they're not just like bullet hosing all his ammo, and finally he's done. Douche, 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 douche. No, I don't want to play this game, no. Okay, so this sequence was also kind of really annoying because I'm low on ammo, so I am following this, what, armored personnel vehicle? Transport, whatever. And you just run past enemies, you can't really find them. See, you just stop moving, like you don't lunge forward to attack, you just, I'll crawl at you, oh I'll get you, don't move and I'll get you. You're just freaking getting destroyed. Running at a guy with a light machine gun. I think this is the part where I realize it's a bad idea and I need to run away. Yup. Oh, armored personnel carrier, not vehicle. Checkpoint, checkpoint. I think that's a plane. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Stab to the face. Slice and dice. Oh man, I'm tired. I woke up early. I got a lot done today. I had to have like a car care day. Got an oil change and a tire rotation and washed and polished and vacuumed out and put a little umbrella sticker on it. It was so cool. So I really have no problem at all with the weapons. Minimal, very, very small issues with the melee. Controls are a little complex, but nothing you can't get used to. So I'm really pretty happy with this demo. We should be finished with Chris pretty soon, and then we'll move on to Leon and Sherry. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Oh yeah, and then you hold left bumper and you get that little heads up, like crisis visor, whatever, and it tells you where to go next. It's a little hyperbolic. It's not really necessary that it goes into weird ODST outlines or whatever, but whatever.
There's a train car blocking the way. This route's a no-go.
Oh, this part was dumb too. I really hate escort slash like hold your ground sequences. They get on my nerves, and this is kind of both of them. And I didn't know where they were coming from, and they were above me the whole time. Oh, I think a rocket to the back. He should be dead right there. I'm pretty sure this is on normal. It didn't let you choose what difficulty you play on. So I think it's just regular. Stab to the face. That's a really cool particle effect. Whoever did the artist that was in charge of the particle effects, I think did a really good job, because every time they exploded into pieces, I don't know what that was. I remember looking, I was like, what the hell was that? Whatever it took him was like a huge crossbow bolt or something. But every time one of them like vaporized, I just watch in awe, because it's just really, it's a cool effect. It's simple, but it's something that doesn't really get old. Oh, I need some coffee. I'm gonna go get some coffee. I got this pumpkin spice stuff. It's like, that's like a little bit of cinnamon and like a lot of bit of pumpkin, and it just smells like Christmas. Like, it smells better than it tastes, which is always disappointing for a food, or any kind of food stuff. But man, they need like to make a little Scentsy thing or a candle out of it or something. It's amazing. So I'm gonna go grab some of that. Oh, and then also any item, any loot drops or whatever you want to call it, they're color coded. So like pistol ammo is red, and machine gun ammo is purple, and like health is green, and then XP I think is like a light blue. I thought that part was deadly. Hey, let's blow it up into the sky and jump under it. Like, really? That's dumb. So that's it for this video. We'll see you guys for the next two. Peace.